Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Hollywood Has Just Been Nuked. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. I'd also like to tell you about HollywoodIsCalling.com. It's a great service that allows you to purchase live phone calls from your favorite celebrities, so give it a try. It's something you can buy for yourself or for someone else as a gift. There are more, as I say, there are more than 100 celebrities to choose from, and the prices start out at just $19.95. So give it a try. HollywoodIsCalling.com. Now, let's get started. It used to be that if you wanted a career in Hollywood, you had to try and get discovered by an agent or casting director or someone in the business. Now that's no longer the case. Now Hollywood is using social media to look for new talent. And here's the really funny and ironic part of all of that. If the talent they discover already has a large following on social media and a producer sees that and offers them a role in an upcoming movie or television show, they may accept the job, but many times now they're not interested. They just walk away. So why wouldn't someone with a following on social media want to accept a big time Hollywood job? Well, it's usually because they'll be asked by the producers or the studios to sign a horrific contract that either limits what they can do on their social media currently, or it tries to take control and ownership of what they've done prior to the job. That's right. Some producers or studios will try to take what you've already created and then control it and prevent you from making money from it. I'm hearing this more and more now. They may even try, get ready for this one, they may even try to take over legal ownership of your actual name. So what's happening because of this? Well, just as many musicians who are being approached by record companies or some of the television talent shows you're seeing on cable are now saying no. Why is that? Well, because the 6-inch thick contracts they're being asked to sign, by the way, that's not an exaggeration. These contracts are as thick as a phone book. And guess what? Those contracts want to take control and to take a piece of every dollar you earn in everything you do. So guess what? If you win the contest or do well on the contest, this contract, and let's say you never make any money from the show or from the music, this contract, this record contract that you signed will allow them to take 50 cents of every dollar you earn from everything you do for 7 years. You get a job at a fast food place, they're taking 50%. You go to a state fair and play the banjo for $1 an hour, they're taking 50%. That's the true nature of Hollywood. So, but it gets worse than that. There's a perfect storm out there now that is, it's nuking the entire industry. And now we're going to reveal what's going on. This week, a major Hollywood talent agency announced they are temporarily closing their offices in Los Angeles because of the new lockdown restrictions that some people believe. This week, one of the largest Hollywood talent agencies in Los Angeles announced that they're closing their office in LA because of the new lockdown and for some other reasons as well. Major talent agencies have been devastated by the lockdown in the economy for the last 15 months, and some people think that they may have been permanently damaged financially because of it. Now, there are also some major talent agencies that have taken on so much debt recently that they too have been crippled. Another important issue is that based on the recent news articles, it looks like Hollywood is now decoupling from one of the largest foreign countries / economies in the world. The reason for this is that while Hollywood has been investing a lot of money over the years in various projects, it looks like the American studios that thought they would eventually generate a lot of revenue from these deals are finding out they're making almost nothing. Now, a lot of time and talent and revenue flowed from Hollywood to this foreign nation, but there's very little financial reciprocity flowing back to America and back to Hollywood, and that includes not just from the movies they sent over there, but also the theme parks that they built in this country. So it appears that an industry-wide decoupling decision has been made from this foreign nation. And now the focus is going to be back on the American market, and they're going to end their money-losing efforts to send projects, talent, movies, and theme parks offshore. That's done. Hollywood has learned their lesson. Hollywood, here's the really interesting thing. Hollywood, for decades has been used to ripping everybody off, to getting, the lion's share of a deal. But turns out some of these Hollywood negotiators are now finding out that they're being ripped off so badly that they're making so little or no money from this foreign nation state that they've announced enough, finito, we're done. Here's another problem for the studios and the agencies. Our sources are telling us that they're planning that the various cities and the state of California is planning to announce major lockdowns. In Los Angeles, they've already announced new mask requirements for indoor activities. And if they do lock down LA and or the rest of the state of California, then we expect some talent agencies and production companies, and perhaps even some of the studios, to relocate out of the state or even go out of business. Most people don't believe that the economy can endure another lockdown, whether it's a short one or an indefinite one, the way they appear to be doing in some other countries. If the economy is stopped again, then I think we may see some industries permanently disappear because of it. With that, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll tell you we're going to have more great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure you subscribe to our channel and click on that notification bell so you can get notified every time we post a new story. Thank you for watching, and we shall see you soon. Bye-bye.